First, I just want to focus on Little Tay because I know people know this person for their sensationalized ability to, appear on YouTube and be in the music industry at such a young age. I basically only know that this person was around XXX Tentacion, and I found out about her when he passed, but she didn't get a chance to see him, I believe. So I just want to see what's going on with her energy. I don't know much about her. We're just going to see what comes up. Okay. So we have her card here. I believe that her birthday is July 29, 2009, which would make her 14, I believe. Yes. So on her crown is Archangel Metatron. This person had a lot of dreams, big dreams. They really wanted to have more self-control over whatever they have going on in their destiny, okay? But it feels like in the subconscious mind that this person was kind of caged in. I'm looking at, this card is the garden and the gate, but as you can see, it's like the surroundings of having things that are more comfortable for you in the moment, or things that you know that you're familiar with because you've already created this garden for yourself, but there's so much more potential out there for you, but you don't feel like you can, basically explore that. In the past, walking away card, okay? So it's like walking away, I'm assuming, from her career, from whatever she has going on. And in the root, it's showing me door to spirit. So it's kind of like this transition going on from what I could see to where she's opening up this door to spirit, wanting to elevate into another space. Now, we're going to go over these a little bit more in depth. We are looking at this goddess of the moon, like I said, having big dreams, different things like that. But it's also keeping secrets as well. So certain things could be kept into secrecy about love, romance, boys, things that you may want to do, but you feel like you're a bit stifled. And this has a lot to do with like aspects of finances as well, with the door to finance, okay? A lot to do with making money with her career and being in that spotlight per se, and still craving that attention. But it's like, I want to take action, but people won't let me take action. That's what I keep seeing in the situation. And also, dealing with certain financial opportunities that are just like coming and going. I'm assuming that's what I keep feeling as well. Look at that. So speaking of different opportunities, we have the adjacent possibilities. So many different things coming my way that I could be doing. Oh my gosh, why can't I? Come on, this thing. Being very flustered and frustrated about so many opportunities coming this person's way. And then things kind of escalate into hostility. Wow. Around either her, or maybe that's her feelings, but it's either around her or her feelings with hostility or fighting with other people, and things kind of turn into a turbulent circumstance. It is showing me the angel of strength, okay? It's like really trying to fight for someone's independence. I don't know, that's what I keep feeling. I'm not too sure what happened surrounding this person's passing, but it just feels like there's a lot of fight for independence, or wanting to further her career or do certain things that would have been able to propel her, get her ready within the next 4 years in order to make her own decisions. Like, that's just what I keep feeling around her energy. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Patience. Wow. Maybe somebody was impatient. Somebody's anxious. Oh my God, look at that. Also interfering with someone's love life. Very stressful time. Sleeplessness, sleepless nights, and then also just kind of being under this like contract as well. She's talking about a contract specifically related to the music industry, especially with Archangel Ariel, which I just pulled out in Taurus's reading not too long ago, regarding aspects of entertainment, music, lavish things, luxury, sex. That's the second chakra. And feeling like this is a contractually binding circumstance, but They're not allowing this person to be creative in her own right, because the temple path is more like taking control over your own destiny and aligning with the people that you hope to align with and making the best decisions for you. But she's saying she's deceived and either financially controlled or blocked. This is a lot. I did not expect to go into this reading like this, but this is what's coming up. All right, hold on. I just want to grab the regular tarot cards. As you can see right here, we're going to find her card. Okay, so just give me a minute while I find her card. You guys see my hand, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna look like in the future, and I'm gonna be doing this non-stop, you know what I'm saying, with other things. So I wanted to use, I'm kind of debating, because I kind of feel like, you know what, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave her as the Queen of Rods, because I would usually use like a Page of Rods for someone her age, but at the same time too, it's like this person is developing and they kind of have like a more mature feel to them, like they're in control over what's going on, and it kind of like in a weird way looks like her. You know what I mean? Like that's what she was developing into, if that makes sense, and like she wanted to kind of like take control over her destiny. All right, so that I feel comfortable with that card. So we're just gonna see what comes up as usual. Around Little Tay, birthday is July 29th, 2009. Also, you all can check me out on TikTok at Queen Prodigy 0369, Instagram as well, Queen Prodigy on Twitter. You all can definitely check the link out in the bios. That's where you all can book me. You can also go from the videos onto my page on YouTube if you all want to book me. It is $60 for 30 minutes, okay? And I will have other options available, like past life readings, astral reading, dream interpretations, all types of different stuff available for you very soon. Just be patient with me, okay? Look at that, 8 of Swords. Oh wow, talking about the father. Oh, jeez, okay. So let's start with her card. I want to keep these in the right order, okay? So her card is here, and then she's talking about this King of Cups energy, water sign card, okay? And the only reason why I keep correlating it with the father energy is because in the near future or long-term or outcome future, it's adjacent to this, so it feels like a father-like energy. But they feel blocked by this person. Okay. Oops, that card fell. They feel blocked by this person. Okay. They feel like they're not being heard. Like they feel very isolated, very much in a controlled space. And it's like every time the cards fall, I kind of feel like that's their energy saying what they want to say. Because I did this with Angus Cloud not too long ago where one of the cards fell. So I'm going to pick this up and see what it is. And it's the 3 of Swords. Somebody's like very heartbroken. So we're gonna get back into the reading. It's talking about some sort of breakup with the 5 of Cups, like dealing with a situation with a breakup or some sort of failed relationship or something ending that she wasn't ready for, I'm assuming. Let me see if I can turn over a couple more cards and see if it's like a relationship or her career. Look at that 2 of Wands, getting together with somebody, having stability for herself. Yeah, money, comfort, like that's what she's used to. And all of this is kind of being stripped away from her, is what it looks like, being blocked. What is this King of Cups blocking? Oh wow, that fire just got big. Ace of Pentacles, blocking a bag. Look at that, making things go slow, trying to control everything financially, moving too slow. Maybe abusing their power, with that being said, or you know, even giving this person their autonomy and victory to have control over their destiny. And the situation is the King of Pentacles. What is the King of Pentacles? Why is that? Oh, Death card. Love. Tower card. Sudden. Like I said, that blocked card, like I was stating before, let me put that King of Cups down, but let me pull out that block card. Like an ending of a relationship, ending of a career, something that just dramatically shifts, you know, changes with this block card. Like, I feel blocked. This person's stopping me from, furthering my success, furthering what I want to do. And it's showing me this King of Pentacles, somebody that seems to be very established within themselves, financially well off, and maybe could be in the same career as them, feeling like they are, cut off. Look at that Death card. This person left me. That's what they're saying. Some sort of love, like, or either an abrupt ending of a relationship, or something that just abruptly, changes, cuts things off with this person, and they can't handle it. Like, it's just like, I don't know if the father's intervening with the relationship, or maybe the person cut off that relationship. It's just like a lot of drama going on, especially with this Tower card. That means there's a lot of verbal arguing, different things like that, and it kind of correlates with this Temperance card as well, with different people just quarreling with each other, different situations like that. The Generosity card, maybe this person was financially helping them and now they're not doing that anymore, is what I keep hearing. And then the Emperor card is like the father gets involved. What is going on? Emperor card is very much controlling, has control over the finances, where they can go, where they cannot go, what they can do, what they cannot do. And the Three of Swords, just heartbroken, betrayed, feeling betrayed, used. And I kind of feel it's from both ends, like feeling that way from the father as far as controlling what she wants to do, but also from this particular individual that was a love interest that broke her heart and did her dirty, to be honest with you. I want to look more into this King of Pentacles, and then I want to look into the King of Cups, and then I'm also looking at this Four of Cups, dealing with aspects of potential substances, situations like that. I feel like this is getting deep. I can't really say too much. This is all allegedly. Let me put this out there for entertainment purposes only, okay? So anyway, legal situations appearing and dealing with some sort of quarrel with this Knight of Cups, who is more of like a romantic interest, and they're fighting over different people, so many different women, missing that person. A lot. It's a lot, you guys. Who is this King of Pentacles to you, Tay? Who is this King of Pentacles? Who is that? Tell me who this is. Because it's like an ending of a relationship or ending of something, and it just like has this huge effect on you. So what's going on? Tell me. Ooh, and that Knight of Cups comes up. So they're two and one in the same person. This is either somebody that she had. Sun card. Oh, okay, so you're clarifying for me. So your dad found out. So I'm keep feeling like allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. The father. Is this the father? What's going on? Two blocking you. Fighting over it. Who? Okay. 2, 3. Okay. Who's this? Yep. Gotcha. That clarifies things for me a little bit more. So it's like somebody, it's like deciding between two situations, and she's placing this, let me just go to the situation directly. She's placing this, again, could be father figure, King of Wands, losing his mind over a situation. I don't know if it's about somebody feeling tricked or deceived, about like being, you know how teenagers can kind of be a bit, promiscuous, doing things behind their parents' back, certain things like that. And it's like this person found out the lie. The father found out the lie is what I keep hearing. And she's just like, no, but this person's gonna help me to, focus on myself. Because look at that, the Sun card is in the past. What I used to do in the past made me happy. Eight of Pentacles, I still want to work on, what I love to do. And I feel like this person has the ability to make it happen. But from what I'm seeing here, again, King of Cups and this King of Pentacles, maybe they're one and the same person. Somebody's like cutting them off. for some reason, to, you know, deciding what to do, and then they're just blocked. Like, they're blocked off, fighting, you know, between family, different people, finding out about all of this going on. It's crazy, yo. So I just wanted more information about like who that person is, and then it showed me this Knight of Swords. Forgive me, Taurus, because I know I said Knight of Wands in your last reading, but it was Knight of Swords. But anyway, Knight of Swords. Playboy energy, moving around very quickly, doing what they do. It's like secretly seeing this person from time to time, because it's showing me the Moon card, but it's very dangerous for them to be around this person. And it doesn't seem like this individual is the type of person to really just be solely selective as far as like being completely faithful or anything like that. And they're just making their choices, and then it's showing me the Death card. Like, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, it's just heartbreaking. That's very heartbreaking. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups usually talks about new love, work, celebrations, but you're all alone. Look at that. You know, just alone, wanting to probably express herself. And then it's showing me the Nine of Swords. This usually deals with a lot of self-infliction, different aspects like that, or just sleepless nights, restlessness, anxiety, you know, female problems, different things like that. And she's showing me like I'm cutting this off, like the end. Wow, Three of Swords. Holy victory. Wow. Woo, child. Okay. I want to see if she has anything to say to her fans or anybody like that. What's going on? Also, would you like to talk about your career at all? Like, was there anything within the industry that you noticed that you want people to know about? Like, you let me know. Again, putting in my plug. $60 for 30 minutes. And I'll do Cash App for 20 for 40. I'm gonna give y'all options and stuff like that. But check me out at Queen Prodigy 0369 and check out my links. Oh wow, she's talking about career. Oh yeah, the father. Okay. What's this? Oh, so you mad about that. And then this. Yeah. And then who's this? What's this dog card? Gotcha. So here's her card again. In the past, like I said, I like to clarify things, but I love the fact that these cards kind of come up on a consistent basis. Let me start with the root, because it showed me that she really wanted to propel her career with this Chariot card, and she was like really getting ready to take off and like really wanting to do some things, and I'm assuming that's why she kind of re-emerged. But Two of Swords, it's like either you choose this or you choose that. Either way, I'm in control, so I choose what's best for you, is what I keep hearing. Three of Swords, just heartbroken over like not being able to do what she wants to do. And then the Ace of Pentacles, like you're staying home. I don't know what that's about, but it's like something about like staying home or having control over that. Okay. We talked about secrets in the past, so it's like showing me this High Priestess energy, holding in a lot of secrets, finding different ways to make money. And then it showed me this Knight of Pentacles and then Tower card. So it's like somebody's finding out some information. But also I feel like this Knight of Pentacles can't handle the fact that maybe there's just too much control happening or going on. It seems very aggressive. Like there's a lot of aggressive energy around this situation, a lot of fighting, a lot of combat, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the Tower card, it's like a strike or a blow or something like that. And she keeps putting a lot of emphasis on something of that nature happening. That's insane, like crazy, but that's just what I keep feeling. Or that that Knight of Pentacles could be another family member, as stated. Okay, so on the Crown, the Devil card, things were solid at first. I had a solid footing on this, but now I'm stressing out. I'm stressing out because this is taking too long. Okay, and the Hanged Man is talking about sacrifice, talking about, that S word, you know what I'm saying? Karma. I don't know what this is about, but it's talking about the Wheel of Fortune, karma. That's insane. Karma. Let's see, that Strength card, similar to the Angel of Strength. That's very much Leo energy, trying to be strong for herself, having high hopes for herself. And it seems like chasing somebody that she feels that she's still romantically connected to secretly, even in the afterlife. That's strange. Wow. Until she finds out the truth. But yeah. Knight of Cups and the Moon card, getting into dangerous territory. Maybe somebody was very generous, to her, helping her, or maybe she was helping this person, but then finances got very, very, very out of whack. And look at that, 5 of Pentacles. It's affecting this person financially, or what, from what they're used to. And I just keep feeling like they're in this, prosperity often talks about like, oh, I'm prosperous, new love, wanting to move forward with a career, especially with this, King of Pentacles type of energy. Okay, Destiny card, okay, with Aquarius, missing somebody, fool. What a fool. World card, if you basically ain't up here in this world or whatever, I ain't paying attention to you. That's what it feels like. 4 of Swords, 4 of Swords talks about rest. It talks about, basically that aspect of letting go. It's very sad, and you can see like a woman laying on, at rest. Page of Wands, at the start of her career, how things were, planning her future, siding with her mother and things with her career, but then she just has to move on from it out of nowhere, and she feels betrayed, like on so many different levels, and not being able to connect with the person that she wants to be with, and that's what her goal was, that's what her ambitions were for her own personal success. But he's out here doing whatever the hell he want to do, and she's like, oh, forget this, super depressed, feeling somewhat confined in either, it could be pills, it could be sleeplessness, crying, very strict religious situation going on, with love, them choosing the father. Look at that, and the father choosing what's best for that person. That's crazy. I'm gonna leave it there. I gotta leave it there. That's just like overload. That's crazy, isn't it? It's just like a lot of overload information going on with that. Wow. Do you have anything that you want to say to your fans before we close this out? Let me make sure I'm fixing the cards the right direction. Sorry. Anything that you want to say to your fans, or anything else in regards to this reading? Justice card, 2 of Cups. Oh wow, those things are really confirming itself for me. So it's dealing with some sort of potential substance abuse, also dealing with aspects of hostility. Judgment card in the home, Chariot card, can't go anywhere. That's what I keep hearing. I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere. I feel sad. I'm so sad. Can't move around. Ace of Cups, I'm thinking that this is like a new beginning for me, or I can kind of come back and do what I want to do, get that love and attention that I'm looking for. This is also dealing with the Justice card and the 2 of Cups. Certain contractual things related to work, but also wanting to get closer to somebody that is in that field, and moving at a fast pace in that world, and moving around in the past, but it's just like things have kind of slowed down. Hierophant card, a lot of traditions, a lot of stagnation with traditions that are coming in the forefront, and it's showing her the 9 of Swords, like tormented. Again, it's either self-inflicted or it's a dealing with medication or some sort. That's what I keep seeing. Those two things that keep sticking out to me, and then the Nine of Wands. You know, feeling barricaded, feeling blocked off, trying to recover, but it's just a lot that's going on. Look at that, the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords energy, feeling blocked off while somebody's like, she's so focused on somebody that she's like madly in love with, but they're just like doing their own thing, living life, and she's suffering inside from this situation. And look at that defeat card. Wow. Something told me keep turning, so maybe I just kept turning. Defeat card, you know, feeling like she lost the battle. Bottom of the deck, look at that. King of Pentacles, you know, somebody that was holding her down. Again, that Aquarius energy, dealing with this star card, you know, holding down certain things. And then it's also showing me this King of Cups, Emperor again. You know, father probably holding on to their little girl as much as possible, but it's also causing certain opportunities to pass by. She wants to sing, she wants to do this, she wants to work and collab with people, but it's like the father knows, like, it's foolishness, bad choices, you know, he doesn't want her to make no bad choices. And then it's financially bankrupting this person. Fool, alone card, feeling very alone, isolated, you know, not knowing what to do. Wow, look at that, and that block card again. Feeling blocked off, you know? I'm gonna leave it there, y'all.